Hello, everybody. This is Spike4371 here, and welcome back to my podcast. We have a new special guest here, and I shall introduce you to my new special guest. Take it away. Uh,
Hello.
this is Franky, another old friend of mine. Um, we known each other for 11 years, of course. A lot of friends I've known for 11 years. Um, yeah. Let's jump straight into our it is introduction. So yeah, tell me about yourself and what do you do?
Yeah, so I'm Franky, and we met each other like you said 11 years ago playing Minecraft. And nowadays I'm a CPA, so a chartered professional accountant. So that's my job, and yeah, thanks for the invite.
No problem. Thank you for being here. And how's your day been?
Pretty good, honestly. I did a pretty productive morning. I did some grocery shopping and did some meal prep for the day, so
Nice,
pretty good.
nice. I mean, at least your grocery is cheaper than America. For God forbid, though.
I'm not sure about that.
Really? Huh?
Yeah, it's fairly expensive here also.
Shit.
Yeah, we're all screwed.
Yeah. So, jumping straight into our first topic is uh value, which it's kind of funny that you mentioned that. Apparently, I did not know your grocery was the same amount pain stake as America, huh?
I mean, food is food no matter where you go, so
You're right. You're right. That do be a
it's
yeah.
kind of hard to make it cheaper, yeah.
Yeah. And in terms of values, like a lot of things are just going up in prices, and just to give you guys a general idea of what this podcast is going to be about, money, 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 money. Not really, but more so on the economy and everything else. Essentially, money.
Money rules the world.
Yeah, capitalism and socialism, all that shit. And
Yep.
um, what I believe about the value is like it is kind of interesting how certain values gone up in price because of certain trends, such as like the AI. God forbid the AI made the PC part value go up so much.
Yeah, it really did. I'm glad I bought my PC in 2024, like right before it started exploding in price.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I built my PC last. No, was it this year? Holy shit! It was this year. Before the AI. No, yeah, it was this
It's,
year. Beginning of this year. Wow, I got
I
very
mean,
lucky.
yeah, you were right before it really started exploding, yeah, so
Yeah.
you're quite lucky, yeah.
Not only that, I bought like a few storage before storage also became extremely um valuable.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's good.
like I now own two 5 terabyte hard drive. My new PC is 8 terabyte.
That's a lot of space.
And I have another hard drive that is 30 terabyte. Yes, I have a lot of terabyte. Only because photography. Photography takes up a lot of space.
I
And
mean,
a lot of editing.
okay, on most of the videos, I guess, 'cause the picture shouldn't take that much, but
Yeah.
like films or something, yeah, that would make sense.
And rendering like the Photoshop, like God forbid the storage goes up. Woo!
Okay.
And same thing with my podcast. If you guys were curious about how much space these podcasts takes up, if you ever want to try a podcast, these podcasts, I do it on 4K resolution for no apparent reason. I don't know why, but then again, I'm showing my my photos, so it'll give you high resolution of my photos. So my these podcasts are roughly around 1.5 gigabyte, surprisingly, for an hour long.
That's actually not that much.
Yeah, no,
Surprised.
yeah.
Probably because you only show one picture, I guess.
Yeah, and also showing like this as
Yeah.
well. Um, but let's get back into the value of things. Housing's also gone up in value.
Yeah. Way too much. That's insane.
Healthcare is literally not affordable at this point. Well, in America, but it's different for out of America, right? It's different for you.
Yeah, I mean, we have supposedly free healthcare, but it kind of sucks. And it's getting worse and worse, so most people who can afford private go to private, so...
Oh,
And
really?
that's... Yeah, yeah, because if you go to the public emergency room, you're gonna wait at least 10 hours.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So, yeah, those who can afford to go to private. So, and it's getting more and more expensive, so yeah, it's similar thing here in Canada.
That's interesting, huh?
Yeah.
And cars' values are going up too. It's like
Oh god, yeah.
everything's going up in value.
Yeah,
And,
pretty much.
and game is going up in value. God forbid gaming. God damn.
Yeah.
Especially the most recent controversy of GTA 6, which I'm gonna be real with you.
It's what, $80 now or something, or 100?
$100 for the full game. $80 without the single player. Like $80, they literally scraped out single player. That there's like no campaign, nothing. It's just $80. If you want to get the full experience and play single player, you need to spend $20 more, which is $100 now, to get the full experience.
Yeah, that's way too expensive.
Yeah.
Way too expensive.
And I'm like...
And unless you... Like, most people are gonna want to play the campaign, so they're gonna be forced to pay the full 100.
Yeah. And with the whole drama and backlash, or basically drama, where GTA fans are defending the game, be like, oh, stop bullying the billionaires. They took 10 years to develop this game. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, GTA is overrated at this point. It's just overrated.
And it's kind of their fault.
Yeah.
They could have released it way sooner, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's also their fault.
And like with indie games are now becoming more popular and more eco-friendly for gamers to buy. Be like, let me buy this cheap game, and you never know, you will find a gem. It's a really good game.
True.
Such as Catch and Chill, which we would need to get back into that.
True.
Or Core Keeper, which God forbid Core Keeper. God damn.
Yeah, I need to get back into that game also, true.
That was a great game.
Yeah, it is.
It's just like,
I don't remember how much it was, but it was way cheaper than $80, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the funny part is we spent so many hours into that game. I mean, I spent a lot of hours, more than anyone else, because it's a great game.
It is. It is a great game.
Like, the funniest part was, I'm the one that suggested the game and be like, everyone joined in. And I'm like, the fuck? Usually you guys should try to suggest a game to me, and I'm like, not for me.
I mean, this one is a special one, so
of
course we have to play it. We have to play it.
But yeah, the value of a lot of things are quite troublesome these days.
Yeah, there's nothing cheap nowadays.
Which,
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
um, what's really fascinating to me is the business value, like valuation is the word I was looking for. The business valuation of, like, for example, Bungie. If you heard of that story, Frankie.
I haven't, no. What is that?
It's a game studio, Bungie, that made my game Destiny 2 that you see me play. God knows how many
A
hours.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So there was a recent controversy for the studio that Sony acquired the studio for $3.6 billion in 2022. And now they ain't worth $3.6 billion. They pretty much overspent on the studio because Microsoft bought Activision for $69 billion.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's
And that Microsoft scared Sony and be like, oh God, we need to buy something. And they spent $3.66 billion on it, on the studio, which not only that, the studio was making a game called Marathon, which that ended up failing this year. It came out in March 5th. And yeah, it's not doing so great.
valuation is probably now a lot lower than what it was.
Oh yeah, and the impairment loss of $765 million. And the game that they made, Marathon, was $250 million. So overall, in total, Sony wasted $4.3 billion, $4.3 billion on a studio. They overpaid
Jesus.
that much.
That must hurt a lot.
Oh yeah, and if you look at um, their stock value, or wait, what the value? Where can I see? Where can I see their value? They, what is their value?
The company did the check.
Is it? Oh my God, I'm forgetting. It's been so long since I've done stocks.
Could be saying in the Yahoo Finance thing.
Value. There we go.
Oh, okay.
They're only in the billions. 117 billion. And Microsoft is in the trillions.
Yeah.
And
Just for fun, check the 1 year price value. I want to see how much. Ooh, yeah, that's a drop.
Yeah.
That's a drop. 20%.
Which that $4.6 billion, it definitely will hurt them. And not only that, Sony laid off 400 employees from the studio. And with the game that I played, it has a massive community. And the game that they released, no one gave a shit about the game. So it had a massive backlash and be like, why the hell do you make this game when you could have made Destiny 3? And like at the end of May, Sony announced that they were laying off 400 employees, pretty much the entire team of Destiny 2, my game, which now there's no one working on the game. It's just dead. It's now in like life support mode, and the entire community backlash on Sony. And it's pretty much this, Destiny 2 have ruined Sony reputation now. It hurt
That
their
that
reputation.
really sucks.
Oh
And
yeah,
I assume Destiny 2 was the way that the company made money. Like
yeah,
it was that game that made them money. So by pretty much destroying the whole future of the game, pretty much.
yep,
Like how are they gonna make money?
yeah, and
They
they're
won't.
sticking on to the live service, which the live service is not really profitable. The burn rate is astronomically fast.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. So it's gonna be worth even less than what it is now.
Mm-hmm. Which is actually a great time to go into our next segue of ownership, which I spent a few games that I own that now no longer exist, such as Anthem. For those who are OGs, this game was supposed to be the Destiny 2 killer, which came out in 2019, and it failed tremendously because of mismanagement. And Fall Guys, that's another example. Fall Guy was $25 when it came out. Now it's free. It's like,
Really?
yeah.
Huh.
Rocket League is another one. Oh, another great example, Destiny 2, my game. When the game first came out, it was $60, but I bought it for on the deluxe edition, so $100 for me.
That's a
And
lot for that game. It's pretty old, right?
oh yeah,
Must have been a lot at the time.
yeah, I spent a lot of money on the game. And the game became free at the end of 2019. So I wasted around $350 on Destiny
Ouch.
2 before. Yeah.
I mean, you had fun before 2019 anyway, so
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure it was somewhat worth it.
It was definitely worth it. Especially I support this game and support the game that's been my childhood for 70 years now.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. And
And
they had to pay the employees anyway, so
yeah,
people have to pay.
what doesn't make sense to me is for Sony to let go on Destiny 2, which is Destiny 2 is, or the franchise of Destiny is the biggest IP they ever own right now, and they're just not doing anything with it. They're just wasting the talent and be like, yeah, no, let's put money on this game that no one gives a shit about. Like, what?
I mean, at some point you're gonna see it's gonna fail, then they're gonna have to do something about it. I hope.
I hope, yeah. And not only that, like ownership, we don't own anything. Like
Nope.
our house, we don't own. The house we live in, we don't own the house. We're just renting the house essentially. We're still
Yeah.
paying mortgage. We're still paying for the house. We're still paying maintenance.
I mean, at least if you have a mortgage, at least you're gonna own it at some point.
Yeah.
But if you're renting now, you're never gonna own it.
Yeah. Or if you straight up buy the house, you still don't own the house because the government still can take away your house
You gotta pay the taxes. That's true. Municipal taxes and school tax. Often there's so many taxes you gotta pay.
Yep. Um,
So
cars, we don't own cars.
especially the new ones, because they always keep breaking all the times. And when something breaks, like the electronics,
Yep.
it's like $10,000, and you're screwed.
Yep. Our phones, we don't own our phone.
Nope.
Which is kind of really interesting that we, on a daily basis, that we use our phone, and it is our personal device, but it's technically not ours because it is Apple products. So we're just we're essentially using their product, renting their products.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I mean, the most recent controversy was the Nintendo Switch 2, where I have a Nintendo Switch 2, and we played it, of course. And the most recent controversy was Nintendo Switch can actually ban your account with no reason. I'm like, what the hell?
Really?
Yeah. If I can.
That's such a scam.
Exactly.
Like
Nintendo.
you paid for it. You. Wait, I can understand why you couldn't go like online or something if you did something bad online, but like just playing your games normally, really?
Yeah, there we go. So purchase Switch 2 from a secondhand market, and it ended up being banned. Like, you can't use a refurbished or use Nintendo Switch 2. It's essentially banned at that point. Like, ugh.
That is such a scam. So they're forced to buy a new one.
Mm-hmm. Another reason was here third party device like emulators can also get your Switch 2 banned too. Like,
That's just wrong, man.
yeah.
That is so wrong. But I mean, if they can get away with it and make more money, I guess they'll try to do it.
Yep. Here's another one. HDMI cable. So this device here only works with Nintendo Switch. If you try to use a different HDMI cable to the Switch 2, it's not gonna work. You have to use their product.
That's ridiculous, and it's $10.
Yep.
You could
God.
probably get the same thing like for $3 on Amazon or something, but it won't work.
Yeah. I own the damn product and you're telling me I can't do that, man. Scam.
You gotta buy everything Nintendo related, and even then you still don't own anything.
Yep. What's another thing that we don't own?
Pretty much everything except like our clothes.
Clothes is also kind of, we don't own the clothes too. Like, essentially, I don't know. It is interesting with the clothes. Like, we can wear it, we can buy it, but the product itself, we don't own. Stuff like that. I don't know. It's weird. The only thing that we do own is our body, our human body.
Even then.
Even then, you're not wrong. I mean, like,
to survive, we have to like.
You're not wrong.
It costs money to just survive. So even then,
you're not wrong.
Like, other than breathing,
You're not wrong. Breathing. Oh man.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But even breathing, like if you want to go to a place with clean air,
Oh yeah, you're
it's
not
gonna cost
wrong.
money. So
Yeah. It
pretty
is.
much everything is expensive now. Yeah.
Yeah. It is interesting that we live in a world that we don't own anything. Like we don't, especially Earth. Like we're not even supposed to be on Earth. We're ruining Earth. We don't own Earth. The Earth owns us.
Yeah, but we kind of forgot that.
Yeah. Now here's the thing that I recently watched with Captain Sparkle, where this is that he brought up a really good point. Was he's moving from America to Japan, and he
Fully living there?
Captain Sparkle.
Yeah, but fully living in
Yeah,
Japan, like all the okay.
yeah,
Okay.
he's fully living there with his roommate. His roommate and him are moving to Japan and living there. But the point that he brought up was he realized that the things that he owns are actually owning him. So it's essentially what I'm trying to say is like what I said about the house, where we buy the house but we still have to pay money and maintain the house, and essentially at that point the house owns you. You don't own the house. The house owns you.
Yeah. I mean, I know that in Japan, like the big cities are way too expensive, but you can get really cheap houses like in more rural areas.
Yeah. And I just thought that was like a very interesting point that he made. Like, yeah, the things that you own actually owns you. They, yeah,
Yeah. The more things you own, the more responsibilities you have, and the more maintenance, the more taxes usually.
yeah,
So yeah, it's expensive.
yeah. Another video that I watched from him was solar panel. Ooh boy, solar panel, and it is a good life lesson learned. Um, let's say you go to a contractor. Let's start off with solar panel for example, because this is the one that I know of most recently. So you buy, so the contractor tried to sell you a solar panel, and you look at this paper, the documentary, that you could either straight up buy it or you can rent it. Now, what Captain Sparkle explained was his roommate mother passed away, rest in peace, and the mother had a solar panel for 25 years. That was the contract, for 25 years, and the mother passed away in 2024. So before the contract even ended. And let's give out a rough estimate of the, again, I can't watch the video because copyright issue, but let's just give a number example because I fully clearly remember the whole story of it. So let's say $300 per month. So that's roughly about $3,000 or more per year. And if you add up all those money up until 25 years, plus taxes or interest, which is 3%, yeah, that can get a lot. And
That's like $100,000.
Yep, 100,000 and $14,000. I can't remember exact number, but it's definitely above $100,000 for sure.
For solar panels, that's insane.
Yep, for a solar panel. And the problem is, no, I remember $114,000 was interest, yes, but here's the real kicker. To sell the house with the solar panel, I'm trying to remember on the contract where, to sell the house was $400,000. So essentially, the solar panel is a third of the value of the house. And if I remember correctly, what Captain Sparkle said, at some point along the line, he said the value of the solar panel was $280,000. And the reason why I remember that amount compared to the $114,000 is because the third-party market value. The market value. So basically, where the company had to come in and take the equipment back, just itself alone, just the solar panel alone, is $114,000.
How?
Exactly.
How?
On the contractor that the mother signed, you gotta look at what on the paper say. You have to read it carefully. So
That is just insane.
Yeah, and essentially the video title was like, this should be illegal, but it's not, surprisingly enough, because these financial people knows how to sell you the products and be like, yep, you don't pay attention, we take your money. Like, god damn.
It's for electricity. That's it.
Yep.
Completely insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have anything to do with solar panels. Everything I hear about them is just horrible. So,
But the funny part is Captain Sparkle did say he's not trying to discourage people to not buy solar panel, because there are some benefits where you can go positive rather than negative, because if you get electricity from the sun and you're pretty much getting free money from the government, so there are some benefits then in there, and it's eco-friendly too. You just
true, but yeah.
You just have to find the right company for it.
And I assume that also depends where you live, because like if it's a really cloudy or dark area, it's not gonna be worth it.
Yeah. Let me actually pull up the video. I can show you the video. Captain Sparkles. Was it 2 or was it? There we go. Nope, stop, don't. Where is it? This should be illegal.
Could just write it on the search bar.
Yeah. This should be illegal. Or was it? Oh, was it actually his main channel? Oh, that would be interesting though. See. Was it actually? Nope, stop. Yeah, there we go. This video. I didn't know he was on his main one, but yeah, that pretty much would be. And then, again, same thing with cars too. Like, cars also a big scam. If you don't pay attention on paying your rent for cars, they rental can actually overturn and go on to your next rental car, which is one of the number one reason why people go broke in America. Is people don't realize if you don't pay full amount for your rental car and you're trying to escape, it will overturn and try to force you to pay another rental car.
Yeah, you gotta read the contracts really carefully.
Yeah.
Because you could be. And the thing with cars, you can be screwed real quick.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't read carefully the contract.
Um,
Even if you buy one, like the interest rates are insane on some cars sometimes.
Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, that actually would be a great time to go into our next segue is economy, where, like we said, reading the contracts and what screws you over, and the economy itself, where the job market is not keeping up with the economy.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. Especially when you look at the stock market versus like the salaries of people. It's just the difference is just insane.
Yeah, I mean, this is also a great way for us to give you advice on stock, um, uh, which apparently Reddit has a built-in stock market here, which is really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, that's nice.
For those who are trying to go look into stocks or trying to find passive income, stock market is the way to go. And as you can see here, this is one example that you should be careful on. It's option trading. Well, that too, but Robinhood. Don't go down Robinhood.
Are you good, but just not options trading?
Yeah. And the reason why, and do your research on stock as well. You don't have to listen from us, but there are like some good investment to buy, because what we do is called dividend, or aka the snowball effect. And here's a good example of gambling, of option trading. So option trading, again, I'm not a professional or financial advisor. I just have good knowledge. I know my stuff. Franky has a better knowledge than me. But if you do ever do option trading, it's essentially gambling where you could either win or you could lose a lot of money. And here's one example: you could win a lot of money,
I
or
mean, he does say that he's not didn't do options,
yeah,
so that's pretty good. But yeah, if you do options,
yeah. Here's some
you're
one.
way more likely gonna lose than win. Usually,
Yeah,
people tend to lose.
yeah. Here's one. If you know a company and you trust them for so long, invest in it. Like Google or CVS or etc. And to give you a general idea on what the hell we're talking about, here's one. Get out of here. Sony, if you look at the market and you look for the word dividend, which I don't think this one actually have a dividend.
Sony?
No, Wait, no, that's its point 5.75.
Uh,
Oh, there
let
we
me
go.
check.
There we go. Forward dividend yield, 0.16,
Yeah,
and
0.8%. Yeah.
that's what you want to look for. Um, and what we would recommend is 3% is the maximum. Anywhere below that is fine. Anywhere above that, risky as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, stocks with over 3 or 4% are usually either they're like flat, like they're never gonna go up. So like the only thing going for them is the dividend yield.
There we go. Another one. Yeah, that. This is the dividend, right? 1.5 and 1.3. I forgot
Uh,
how to
no, I
read.
think yeah, that this one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 0.7 or let's look at Nvidia. The good old classic Nvidia, which yeah,
It's tiny, tiny, tiny.
yeah, 1%.
$1.
Oh, $1, yeah. Which is 52%.
No,
Point
0.5.
0.5.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what company had like 1% or more gas price. Right.
Um,
Gas. Exxon.
Shell, yeah, Exxon.
Uh, there we go. 3%.
Yeah, the banks are usually pretty high also. Food company also, like McDonald's or something.
Wait, McDonald really? Really?
Yeah.
I never really looked into McDonald, but yeah, this is gonna be interesting for me. Oh damn. Huh. But yeah, do your research and go with your gut, and who you trust the most, because if we are looking at this right here, let's say 1 year, yeah, that doesn't look great. I would not invest in this. But if it has like a very good long-term investment, then this is fine. You gotta expand and be diverse. Like for example,
And yeah, and also something you could, if you don't want to invest like in individual stocks, you could just invest in index funds.
yeah,
Like VOO, like the S&P 500.
yeah. Coca-Cola is a great investment
Yeah,
because
that's always like 3%, yeah, dividend yield. Yeah, 2.5.
yeah, and it's very stable. Like you can't go wrong with Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Yeah, people are always gonna drink Coca-Cola, no matter what.
So again, you don't have to listen to us. We're not like professional stock traders or anything, but we have general knowledge on it.
Yeah.
And in terms of the economy, there's a lot of things you can go with, like job markets, which job market is not doing great in this economy as of right now because of like how inflation and AI, yep.
And I fear that's not gonna get much better in the next few years, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is much better for me to read. Here we go. For those people who want a much better, easier to read, this is a much better to read. Dividend 2.5, and then the where's it actually? $2. Yeah, $2. But yeah, dividend is what you want to look for. And and it's what's surprising enough is like earning money can be hard because the job market is hard enough because of inflation, and then inflation also causes job market go haywire, which job market be like, oh yeah, for, entry levels are no longer a thing anymore in the job market. Like if you're trying to go for an entry level job, they don't exist anymore. It's extremely rare to find an entry level. All the job
Yeah.
market wants like 5 years plus experience.
Yeah, but the thing is, if they find people with 5 year plus, why would they choose someone new? That's the problem.
Oh yeah, that definitely is a problem. Is like you're not giving the younger people a chance.
Yeah, but
Which
at the same time, AI can do most of the entry things. That's also an issue.
yeah, which is kind of one of the main reason why I'm trying to set my own business for photography. Um, and as you can see, my photo here. So and not only that, there are like a few other things that I have planned out in 5 years down the line, such as starting a credit card business. Yeah, that's still a long ways away because all the regulation rules and all that crap, it's a pain. Um,
Yeah, everything related to finance can be quite complicated with the government and everything. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, me and Frankie joke about starting a business, which our business would be called the Cap,
Yeah.
which what was it? No, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, but cab. Oh my gosh, it continued.
It's restricted. I didn't know it was age restricted, but okay.
I didn't know it was restricted either. What was it? Bitch ass cash app, ass pass,
Yep.
and then our stock code is bapap, bapa, 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 or yeah. And the running joke for me and Frankie was PayPal.
Oh, yeah, because of that one ad that we saw.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah. Oh god, I can't remember the advertisement, but it was essentially in PayPal, whatever the advertisement where you can pass a cash or cash to pass another cash.
It was like cash pass, something like that.
It was the weirdest slogan I've ever heard. It's like what? Like it didn't make sense to me. Like cash pass cash. Like what? So
Yeah.
we made a running joke and be like, bitch ass cash ass pass.
Yep.
So eventually, at some point, me and Frankie will. I'm still trying. Funnily enough, Frankie, my next semester is starting a small business, so that's my next class.
Oh, nice.
So it's gonna be real at some point in the future for us. At some point. But
That would be one hell of a day when it becomes real.
Oh god.
That's gonna be something.
And here's a life lesson for those whoever wants to do start a business. Don't be a dick. Don't be like a billionaire and be mismanagement. Mismanagement is the number one problem in day-to-day big companies now. And if you treat your customer right, you're gonna have a great business. But if you don't, well, you ain't gonna have a good business. Even despite if you're cocky enough and be a dick and be like, you don't give a shit about the people who are giving you shit, you're still not gonna be great because, for example, McDonald's is a shit house. It is truly a shit house. A great company that lasted for God knows how many years now, 50 years, right? When did?
More than that.
Was it really? Hang on.
I'm pretty sure. I think it started in the 50s.
It started. When did McDonald's start? 1940s. Wow.
40s. So yeah,
60s.
really old.
76 years
80.
ago.
86.
Oh yeah, 86. Yeah. Wow. 86, almost 100 years. Wow.
Yeah.
But I digress. Great company, terrible mismanagement, customer service. Even though you don't give a shit, it's still fast food, so we don't give a shit. Which is what's so fascinating about what's the word? What's the saying? Or we don't buy for their products, or it's about what I'm thinking about is opinion. Like, if they give good food, we're not going to give a shit about the customer service as long as we get food.
Yeah, the product is what matters there.
There we go. That's the way I was looking. The phrase I was trying to remember.
Yeah. It's not the service; it's the product.
Yeah. And it depends on how you do your products or business. Is you need to know how to market it, and that's the number one thing you need to know is marketing. But other than that,
you gotta give a story to your product or whatever you sell.
Exactly. But other than that, in the economy, like I said, that's why I am trying to avoid looking for a job when I can start my own job and worry about and I can do whatever the fuck I want to do because it is my job. It is my business.
You're your own boss.
Exactly.
And like for now, it's riskier because you don't get a fixed salary for now, but in the future, could be less risky than working at a job where you don't know if you're gonna get fired because AI might replace you.
Exactly.
So it can be worth it, certainly.
Yeah. Which a great segue to go into our next segue is inflation, aka time. Yeah. The money value is not catching up with inflation. Like, even the job market, payment, minimum wage is not keeping up with inflation.
It's like what, $6.25 in the US?
Yeah, something like that.
What can you buy with that? You can't even buy fast food with that. Insane.
Minimum wage. American minimum wage. Yeah,
$7.25. That's the same thing. It's just insane.
But it depends on state. Very. But overall in the world, yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, it's just way too low, and you cannot live with that amount.
Yeah,
you just cannot.
With the things that are increasing in price, the game is now standard of $70 to $80, and our jobs or just in general, payment is not really keeping up with that at all.
But like even even the basic things like renting or
Yeah,
housing, food, a
yeah,
car,
yeah,
like after you spend all of the money for these things, you got no money left, pretty much.
exactly. Yeah, and
So
that's the unfortunate thing about time. It's like right now inflation is so damn high, and the job market are so low. And what I feel about what I think, I feel like we're back in 2013, 2008 era of economic crisis or the Great Recession or Great Depression. I think it's a Great Depression because of like how difficult to earn money to compete with inflation, to keep up with inflation.
and it's even worse now than 2008 because at least at the time the stocks were low.
Oh yeah,
Now the stocks are like so much higher that it's
yeah,
even worse.
yeah. So, I mean, what's your opinion since you're have a much better knowledge than me in terms of finance? So, do you think we're in a Great Depression, Great Recession, or whatever the hell this economic crisis is?
I mean, maybe not a great recession yet, but at least a recession.
Yeah.
Like the jobless rate right now is, I'm pretty sure it's growing, especially like us young people.
Yeah, yeah.
But the boomers still have mostly their jobs, so it's not a. I wouldn't say it's a great recession yet, but I think we're getting there. Unfortunately,
Oh yeah. Like
I
with
guess
the
more and more people get fired because AI is going to replace their job.
speaking of that, fucking Sony, like example, Sony fired 400 employees, and there's still going to be more layoff in the future. Microsoft fired 1,059 employees. Um, so there's still like layoffs nonstop. Like it is absurd.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some stats before. How many layoffs? Tech layoffs in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see. So far, in 2026, 158,000 people have been laid off in the tech companies in
God
2026.
damn. Damn. And this is all
And
because
these,
of fucking AI.
yeah, and these people are not getting jobs anywhere else because
Mm-hmm.
all the companies are doing the same thing.
Which, funnily enough,
Like, I mean, I can show you the website. I
mm-hmm.
can show it to the audience. It says like which companies did the most layoffs.
Oh wow. Damn. Damn.
Yeah, like Oracle in March, 30,000. You click on Oracle on the March,
March, God
30,000.
damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
And what's really interesting is AI. It's actually crashing too. It's like it's a weird thing that's going on with AI. Like it's crashing, but it's not. Like there's a weird phenomenon going on.
the hype with AI is more hopium than anything else right now.
Oh yeah.
Like the companies hope it's gonna be wonderful, but is it really that wonderful?
No, because of the burn rate, like on the maintaining the AI and like all that shit. Like you're spending more money on AI than than labor.
Yeah, so it probably never will be that great, which is kind of fortunate for us. Because when companies see that it's not that much worth it, maybe they'll start hiring people again. Hopefully.
hopefully, yeah. But yeah, I think that's all I can think of right now. Getting close to the end here of our conclusion. Is there anything else you want to add?
Times are not great,
Yeah.
but there's always a way to
Make money, yeah.
to make money and just to whether it's starting your own business or just getting more skills. Like get more skills in
Mm-hmm.
things that are in demand, like even things like electrician or a plumber, just some trade things that we're always gonna need. You can make a lot of money in these sectors, and AI is never gonna replace them.
Yeah.
So there's always some hope. It's
There's
certainly
always some hope.
tougher. It's always tougher than before, but there's always some hope.
Mm-hmm. With that out of the way, I think that's all for me to say as well. Like, you pretty much said what I would like to say for conclusion. But yeah, actually, there might be one thing I want to add on is, economy. Actually, more like, no, yeah, time. Yeah, what Frankie said, and just to add on is there's nothing wrong with humans. Anything you can make is money. I mean, hell, even like the most corrupt way, which we will not talk more on that because yeah, politics and all that shit. But anything can be made through money, and you just have to plan things out. You just need to know what you're best at and go from there, because you never know, you might find the golden egg and be able to be successful.
I agree. Find what you're best at and try to make money off of it.
Yep. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you, Frankie, for joining my podcast.
You're welcome.
And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Adios.
Adios.